On today's episode, we're going to have so much fun creating some really simple, super budget-friendly Halloween decor. Let's go. If you love to live an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget, I am here for you at Skip to My Life. For our first project, you'll need 2 automotive cloths from Dollar Tree, as well as a spool of chenille yarn. You can also use black felt in place of the chenille yarn. Just watch through the end of the project and see which you prefer. We'll start by folding that automotive cloth into fourths just to measure the center, and I'm going to draw a really simple circle around the center. I did this in pink chalk, which I regretted later because it was hard to get off. So if you do this, do it in a pencil or disappearing ink or something like that. And then the second thing you will need is some dental floss and a wide needle. Well, you may have guessed by now, we are making a cozy little ghost, and so we sewed the center and stuffed it with stuffing. Now, while I was doing that, my long-haired dachshund Bella was making mischief right below, and she wanted to give a shout out to one of your fur babies. My inspiration for this project was the Gus the Ghost pillow from Pottery Barn, which is way out of my price range for Halloween decorations. And besides that, it looks like it's sold out. So it's really popular. I can see why it's very cute, but we're duping it for a fraction of the price. This first stuffing area is going to be the inside of our ghost, and it will allow him to sit up and look really sturdy and cute. And we're going to take that second automotive cloth, we're going to fold it in half widthwise and lay it over the top. Our final step will be making some adorable black eyes from that chenille yarn. The reason I use the yarn and use this method is because I wanted to look as cozy as possible, but you could definitely use felt and save yourself some time and energy on this step. I started by tracing equal circles on a piece of white fabric, and then I used Aleene's OK to Wash It fabric glue and just twisted that yarn in a circle to fit the form. In a few hours, once these little eyes are semi-dry, you can actually peel them from the fabric. You could also use a paper plate or a styrofoam plate, but this is going to allow us to glue them directly on our ghost and make it look more like they're sewed to that ghost fabric. I used a generous portion of this fabric glue, and then I left it outside in the sunshine to dry. And once I had completed it, it really does look like the eyes are a part of that fabric, just like in our inspiration picture. Now, you'll also want to add a little glue to the back so that you can glue the top cover to our stuffing. And here's our cozy, so inexpensive and so easy to make ghost hiding himself all around the house. If you have kids or grandkids, it might be fun to hide him, kind of like the elf on the shelf at Christmas time. If you're new to Skip to My Life, I am so very glad we found each other. Comment below and let me know how you found me. And don't forget to click that like thumbs up if you're enjoying these ideas. I love to repurpose materials for DIY decor, and so I am using this detergent pod bottle. I'm removing all the lettering with some acetone nail polish remover, and then next I'm just going to make 3 black circles from a Dollar Tree black placemat. If you've been with me at Skip to My Life for a while, you know that my husband and I share 1,000 square feet. 3-bedroom rental, and we have downsized significantly. So I don't have a lot of Halloween decorations. A lot of times I will use these things and then give them away at the end of the season because we just don't have a lot of storage space. But comment below, let me know, do you decorate for Halloween? Now, you could use any kind of electric candle inside this little container, but I really love these stand-up candles from Dollar Tree. First of all, you get 2 for $1, and secondly, they put off a lot of light, and they come in this handy little stand. So I just glue gunned the stand to the bottom of the pod container, and then I could take that candle in and out, turn it on and off, and put the lid back on. You could also duplicate this idea with the orange and green containers, using the orange for pumpkins and the green for Frankenstein heads. The next item we're going to repurpose for decor is our K-cups. Now, I love an occasional K-cup coffee, but I don't always like to use those little containers in landfill. So I normally will cut it open, take the coffee grounds out, and compost that portion of it. And then for this DIY, we're going to remove that filter with scissors. Now, of all the things we're doing on this crafting DIY project, this will be the most difficult. Once you have those K-cup containers all cleaned out and ready to go, we're going to use a sheet of stickers from Dollar Tree. And the only thing we'll be using from those stickers are the dots at the bottom. These are like a colon or a period. If you have a steady hand, feel free to use a marker or paintbrush and just paint these little ghost eyes on. I'm always afraid mine are going to come out different shapes, so I just opted for the stickers, and then I put a coat of clear coat nail polish over the top to hold them in place. Next, I am using this light strip from Dollar Tree. This is a battery-operated light strip, and it has the fall leaves in place, but any season will work if you remove those little characters from the lights. And lo and behold, these lights are the perfect shape for the hole that you are already going to have in your K-cup. So there is no puncturing that K-cup, it's all ready to go. This would be really fun in a 3-tier tray, but I chose to use it at my coffee bar. I duct taped it onto that cabinet with some white duct tape, and I just hid the battery box inside the cabinet. So voila, here we go. This is what it looks like during the day, and then this is what it looks like when the lights are off. For this next ghost craft, all you need is a ball and a white plastic tablecloth, and you are good to go. As you can see, I just zip tied that plastic tablecloth around my plastic ball, but you could use string, you could use twine, anything that you have. I use these ghosts for an archway I created for our front door, and if you'd like to see how I made the whole archway, I am going to attach that video in the description box below. Unless you're going to hang these ghosts with a little string or wire from the top, you'll probably want to glue gun that head to whatever it's backing so that it doesn't bob over. And then all you need to do is draw on 2 eyes, a mouth, and fluff out that little skirt. For the top of our arch, I use exactly the same technique, except I use this clear terrarium from Dollar Tree, and it just makes a little bit larger ghost. Well, I just want to give you a big thank you for joining Skip to My Life community. My subscribers have grown a lot in the past few weeks, and I want to say thank you to all of you who are new and all of you who have told your friends about me. We are having a ball together, and we have just gotten started. This message is just for you. Do not give up, because today is not the end of your story, so keep going. Until we see each other next time, this is Shannon from Skip to My Life.